Man, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy, that is Bagel, wheelchair thug in the flesh. You heard me? I'm in here. You see me? Look, man, I'm coming live with it, trying something new today. You tapped into the C2P broadcast. You heard me? Countdown to the purge. And that's when we get to vote. If we get to vote, you know what I'm saying? Uh, these racist crackers, you heard me? And these Zionist supporters out of their official positions. You know, the ones who are fraudulently elected. When I say fraudulently elected, I say they're fraudulent because they don't represent the people that elected them no more. They on some other shit. They represent corporations and stuff now. So we're gonna eject them from the government. We're gonna purge them from the government. They gotta get the fuck all these racist crackers, all these Zionists that got us inside Israel. Inside the Middle East fighting a war for some more racist white people, them not Jews, them racist white people. You see them. DNA test is illegal in Israel. Google that. Yeah. But we got us fighting brown people for some racist white Zionists. You know what I'm saying? And now here in America, this fucking racist ass Supreme Court, this fucking racist ass Louisiana Supreme Court, you know what I'm saying? These racist ass crackers that's supporting this shit and moving this shit, this racist ass cracker minority in this country that want us to go back to the days of picking cotton. These racist ass crackers that kicked all the migrant workers out our country because they want niggas to pick their fields, they cotton, they blueberries, you know what I'm saying? Especially here in Louisiana where we got blueberry fields, you know what I'm saying, and other such crops, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, these racist crackers, you see them at the store judging you just because of your skin color, looking at you because you might have rims on your car or you wearing a certain type of clothing, you know what I'm saying? Uh, these racist crackers that mug you when you use a food stamp card as a Native American or a South American, uh, a black, any type of Hispanic, when they demographically are the number one people on it. You know what I'm saying? These racist crackers that be inside that don't need public housing, that work in public housing in the nicer buildings where you can get it, that discriminating on who gets in the building and who don't. You know what I'm saying? These are racist crackers that are in charge of our government. You know what I'm saying? These Confederate supporters that are in charge of our government. Apparently, the war never stopped. They just put down their guns, shook hands as brothers, and they decided to do this through the competition of voting and see who's more popular. And it seems like these racist crackers, it was the most popular idea, you know, because they thought they was going, you know, the racist cracker could fix a whole bunch of shit. But the racist cracker ain't gonna fix shit. He's gonna break a lot of things because that's what racist crackers like Donald Trump do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he the only racist cracker I heard of, Donald Trump. He the only racist cracker I heard of that ever went broke up with a casino. You ever heard of another racist cracker that had 3 casinos in Las Vegas or anywhere in the world that went broke? But they elected this motherfucker to run the country of the United States because they thought he could fix some shit. All his businesses go broke. All his businesses go broke. What did y'all think he was gonna fix? Oh, great. 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 You can't name one thing that you really thought he was gonna fix. Because you really couldn't have thought he was gonna fix the economy. You know what I'm saying? You really couldn't have thought he was gonna fix the environment. You know what I'm saying? You really couldn't have thought he was gonna fix nothing, man. That dude only breaks stuff, you know what I'm saying, with his broken ass brain. You know what I'm saying? But back to these racist crackers on the Supreme Court, you know what I'm saying? And all I can say is this, man. Both parties is corrupt, the Republican and the Democrat. You know what I'm saying? They are two different faces on the same man, so to speak. You know, they got two parties, two different people though. They come up, they argue against each other with these masks on. But when they take these masks off, it's the same motherfucking racist crackers. And I'm not calling all white people crackers. I'm not. I'm not calling all white people crackers. I'm calling them racist crackers. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like ignorant people. I don't care if you're black, white, or any other color, which I'm gonna be honest, my personal feelings, there really ain't no difference between a black man and a white man, but to help y'all make y'all understand, sometimes I have to use these terms. Because point blank evolution showed us that there was just one mankind on this earth, which is us. And over time, we just got lighter. You know what I'm saying? All came from shades of brown. We're just lighter shades of brown. In my personal opinion, I say the only truly white man, white being non-colored, you know what I'm saying? If you look up the definition of white, means non-colored, you know what I'm saying? Uh by that would be the albino man. So the albino man is the only white man, and so therefore the white man, the true white man, has been persecuted because y'all look at him as a nigga. But that's the true white man. The albino man, by the definition uh, of white having absence of color, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave that part there, you know. But have you seen Louisiana? Have y'all seen what these racist crackers doing? Have you like your Supreme Court, Louisiana? You like the Louisiana Supreme Court? Don't you like them? They say we don't count. They say they want us to pick this cotton, you heard me, and these blueberries. I'm not picking no cotton. I'm not picking no blueberries. If slavery come back around, and for some strange reason I've made it to where I'm on a farm, I want to get the trustee position, boss. Boss, let me get the trustee position. I help you catch the runaway slave. Give me a shotgun. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna catch him. And as soon as y'all put that shotgun in my hand, I'm gonna blow y'all fucking heads off. Real fast. Boom, 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 boom. That fast. Single pulls of the trigger, you heard me? I'm gonna blow y'all shit off. Make me a slave. I'm gonna show you. But for now, shit, I ain't a slave. So I can't go to knocking the racist white man's head off. Yeah, I can't knock the racist white man head off. I can't do nothing. Shit, I'm a law-abiding citizen. So what I can do under the laws of the United States, until the Supreme Court say I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can still go vote. So on this channel, Countdown to the Purge. The Purge dates is gonna be November 3rd, 2026 elections. The presidential elections, and then the handing over of the government. I'm gambling that we don't make it all the way to the handing over the government. I'm putting my money on this country going to descend into a state of the movie Purge and the movie The Civil War combined before we get to inaugurate the new president. I don't think we're going to do it. I don't think our country is together enough like that. I don't think we're united enough like that. And I don't see Trump and them letting that shit happen like that. They gonna gerrymander all voices out to where the electoral college vote for who they want to win in the election on the Republican side. Every time they don't want there to even be a Democratic Party. They want this country to be a one system party. I mean, a one party system, like China's communism, so to speak. like Russia, so to speak. Donald Trump, he like that. Shoot, and if they can get that done while their party is in charge, then shit. Hey, hey, America, we dictator now. We in charge. We put we're gonna have the head of the presidency gonna be the new head of the Ku Klux Klan of the country because they want a white ethno state, and they're gonna kick all the motherfucking Mexicans out. And everybody else, I mean, I ain't gonna discriminate against Mexicans, but they're gonna kick all the people from South America out. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna kick all the people in South America out. You know what I'm saying? Of the country. That's here illegally. Then they're gonna start working on us. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is first they're gonna, either draft all the criminals to prison as well as lock them up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're gonna draft them all to war. You know what I'm saying? And entice through citizenship the other ones, the illegal immigrants, and the legal people that are here and immigrants. You know what I'm saying? They get caught up in sweeps. Sure, to keep from being locked in internment camps, they're gonna offer them that citizenship or forgiveness of your sins through military service. You know what I'm saying? But what they gonna do is see all these camps they building and putting incinerators in. Incinerators, burn things. Shoot. Last time I checked, I don't know if David Wade had an incinerator. I don't know if Hunts has an incinerator. I don't know if Angola has an incinerator. Cottonport, just some prisons in Louisiana I can think of off the top of my head. Which the word incinerator makes me think of Nazi Germany, how they had gas chambers and other such ways of killing folks. But these ICE camps got incinerators, you know what I'm saying? We got incinerators. They're going to be sticking us in there. And yeah, those who don't want to work, those who don't want to go to military service, yeah, they're going to gas you. They're going to kill you, bro. They going to kill you, bro. They going to kill you, bro. Yeah, they going to kill you, bro. They going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? And that's all these racist crackers know how to do. That's all it is. Because they really the lazy ones. Go look into your local backwoods section where you can really find some racist crackers. Man, there's some nasty, lazy folks. Yeah, they got some that's citified and proper, like Monsieur Candy. You know what I'm saying? But he's still no matter what the education of the racist cracker is, they still just some racist crackers. And I'm not sorry for saying that. If you're my friend and you white, I'm not talking to you unless you're a racist cracker and I don't know. And I don't think all white people are crackers. You know what I'm saying? I think Donald Trump is a racist cracker. I think Lindsey Graham is a racist cracker. You know what I'm saying? I think MAGA Mike Johnson is a racist cracker. I think Pete Hegseth is a racist cracker. And I think all these racist crackers should live a long, long life so they can see the terror and the horror that they're inflicting upon America and how we, the people, will overcome that shit. You know what I'm saying? So fuck them. Because if our votes don't count, for real, if we not people to y'all, for real, then fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? And fuck your version of America. Fuck your idea of America. Fuck your dream of America. Because in this modern 2026 version of America, there ain't no room for y'all, man. Y'all can't make it, bro. You really want a civil war? Racist crackers versus everybody else? You really want that war? Because everybody else outnumber you, bro. Everybody else outnumber y'all. Y'all gonna get slaughtered. And if that's what y'all want, fuck it. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Come get me. Fuck you. Fuck you in your ass. Yeah, I said it. Fuck you in your ass. And if you're woman, fuck you in your ass and your pussy. Bitch. So disrespectful. Y'all Supreme Court. We don't matter. Man, all our contributions to y'all country, sports, science, entertainment, history, man, this country wouldn't be what it is without black people, without Chinese people building y'all railways. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Racist crackers. Go back where y'all bloodline come from. Go back to them cold regions of the world. Take your ass back over there. Get out of the southern part of the United States. Take your ass back to the lands of Russia. Go, in fact, go join the Russian army. Go join the Belarusian army. You hear me? Go back where you belong. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not from Russia or Belarus, you know what I'm saying? Go back to the Caucasus Mountains. You know what I'm saying? The Caucasian, the mix between the people of Russia and Asia, where they meet, Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the Caucasian Mountains. You know what I'm saying? Go back over there in that area. Yeah. Go show them people that live there your DNA test and show them what you is. And, hey, I'm from here. A lot of y'all come from Germany, having these racist ass thoughts still about blacks. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, the whole concept of this country and how it was founded was really immoral. It really was immoral. The whole foundation of America was immoral. Y'all wanted to come over here, a whole bunch of criminals and everything, and religious rejects from Europe, with y'all weird ways, incest and all that shit y'all had going on in Europe. So they kicked y'all ass out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come to America, you know what I'm saying? And y'all found a country based on all this fucked up shit y'all wanted to do. Yeah. Then y'all mad because the people that y'all was trying to oppress was likable by a lot of y'all. And y'all started emulating us and sleeping with us and making babies with us and raising families, because we was already raising y'all's. We was raising y'all families. We was taking care of y'all. Shit, y'all saying we was good at that shit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all liked the way we entertained us. So a whole bunch of y'all thought it was a smart idea to free us so we could help y'all fight a war. And y'all use racism as the topic. You know what I'm saying? But that's all y'all wanted us free was to fight the war. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really want us to be equal to them. No, they didn't want that. But it led to that. And now, the head of the modern day Ku Klux Klan, Donald J. Trump. You hear? Donald J. Trump, the head of the modern day Ku Klux Klan, America. They want their white ethno state. They pushing for it. Anything brown better get down and lay down. You hear? Anything brown better get down and lay down. You hear? That's how they coming. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what more I gotta say to y'all to encourage y'all to why you can get out there and go and vote. Yeah, you're gonna see ICE. Yeah, you're gonna see National Guard. You're gonna see this. But unless them people, fuck, even if they shooting people, even if they disappearing people, man, take your ass out there and vote. You better not be scared. You should be scared of what happened if you don't vote. And you just sitting back and hoping it for the best. Oh, I hope. And then look, oh no. Now it's too late. And you ain't even have a plan to fight back if the vote failed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ready to pick cotton? Cotton got thorns. Blueberries, you better not smush none. Better not smush none. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna smush you. Better not break no eggs neither. They gonna whoop little Jody. You're gonna be praying for Django. They gonna whoop little Jody if he break them eggs. Let Tyrone get his ass whooped if he spill that bucket of milk coming from that cow. They gonna skin him or something. They gonna put you in the hot box if you take too long on that walk to the store they send you. Yeah. That's what we're looking at, people. People thinking it's over. You know what I'm saying? Shit. They hate to see black culture thrive. The racists. You know what I'm saying? They hate to see it. See me, I stand on America. I am the evolution of America. You know what I'm saying? As are you. You know what I'm saying? But this 1776, we the people. Here, I put it on the wall to remind me, if they can do that to the British Empire, imagine what the citizens of America can do to the government of America. You know what I'm saying? The citizens of the empire are in the military too. They are in the government too. They're in the police force as well. You know what I'm saying? They're in the guard. They're everywhere. And you got citizens in key positions that if they should turn to arms, man, can get rid of an individual so fast. I pray they don't do that. But I think that's what our country's coming to. I think it's going to be soon that you're going to see someone in uniform or a political figure themselves. They're going to sacrifice themselves and they're going to start getting off on public figures. You know what I'm saying? In their official capacity. You know what I'm saying? A congressman might walk in there and just take a letter opener to somebody. You know what I'm saying? I think you're going to see instances like that. Think you're going to start seeing fist fights and congressional hearings and Senate hearings. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to come down to it. It's going to come down to it. Mark my words, you're going to see it. I guarantee you're going to see it. You hear me? This country is polarized. You know what I'm saying? It's not polarized in no type of a good way. You know what I'm saying? That could work for the individual parties. Everything that's going on is working against the individual parties. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still can't believe in this day and age in America, they rolling back voting rights. I guess they see. Look, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it, man. They see a lot of what a portion of the black community is doing, the negative things they do, and how it's embraced, and how some would make you think that is our culture. I'm not gonna pick on hip hop because it's the movies too, but in the black entertainment community, we seem to embrace a lot of drug use in movies, drug selling, whorish behavior, uh, crime. You know what I'm saying? And they used to seeing white people do those things. You know what I'm saying? And the ones who don't like black people, because they see us more in entertainment, they see those things and think that's every black person they meet because they seen a movie or a YouTube video or something like that, and they think that's every black person they meet. Oh, every black person on drugs, every black person still, or they pass through they small town or a small section of this town, and they see that might be the only place they see black people that's not in suits and ties or some nice casual dress, like on the side of town where they live. But they pass through another part of town where they see more black people. You know what I'm saying? That those black people are hard on their luck type shit, and they think everybody that's black in that community is like them. You know what I'm saying? Because if you drive through any hood, you turn the corner, and they got some houses like, damn, that bitch nice. Damn, that car nice. Damn, they got a Benz in the driveway, an Audi. You know what I'm saying? Check them people Facebook, man. They traveling, just setting. Oh shit, they live right here in the hood. Damn, how good is that? Little change and living amongst your people, huh? You know, but they don't like what they see. They don't like what they see. You know what I'm saying? Like this Constitution back here behind, they wasn't thinking about black people when they said all men are created equal. They feel like none of that stuff in the Constitution apply to us at all. Which, in their mindset, they would be right. You really think George Washington, when he and Benjamin Franklin and all the folks, when they got together, was saying, yeah, we're going to make the niggers equal to us. Huh? George Washington didn't have fake teeth. He had slave teeth. He was taking teeth from slaves and putting them in his shit. You hear me? Yeah, George Washington. Look that up. Why they teach he had false teeth in school. You know. Man, it's dumb out here, bro. It's dumb. It's dumb, turned up dumb. You know what I'm saying? And even the actual dumbness, not the hype dumbness, the actual dumbness is turned all the way up. It's turned up to the max. You got dementia filled Donald Trump in the White House declaring war with basically every fucking body. Trade war, real war. You know what I'm saying? Like, we getting fucked up, y'all. We getting fucked up out here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Slim Goody, for the favorite. Much appreciated over on Tag. But yeah, look YouTube, look Facebook, look Tag. Man, you gotta realize, man, that in this day and age, we're going backwards in America. I just want to know, is you gonna pick cotton or blueberries? They give you a choice which one you pick. Comment below, cotton or blueberries. For those of you who gonna just let it happen, who say black folks need to stay out of it, is you picking cotton or blueberries? You hear me? You hear me? I want to know, is you gonna pick the cotton or the blueberries? They give you a choice. That's all I want to know. You hear me? Comment below in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But it's 180 days to stage 1 of the purge. You heard me? And shit, just look around your area and see what's going on. Everything's seeming normal, but the gas prices and the news, right? It's a big country. Things move real slow on a national scale. But once they start moving, once that slop get pushed out, don't get caught off guard. Man, look. It's 180 days to the purge, stage 1. Tune in to me, man. I'm gonna try to go live every day. Some days, if I don't go live, maybe I'll post a short. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do this live every day. No filter, no script. I tried the scripts. Go look at my previous video. I write a script and try that. I just got to give it to you rough and rugged and raw. I know what I'm talking about. Later today, you're going to see a video, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be 180 days to the purge, part 2. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a video talking about the Iran war, you know what I'm saying, and what's going on with all these fake ceasefires that Donald Trump having with himself and these conversations that he having with himself about the Iranian government being there for. Like, man, this fucking orange bitch, I can't believe it. They elected this fucking orange walking, talking piece of fucking American filth shit. You know what I'm saying? Can't believe they did that shit. I can't believe they motherfucking shit on my phone. On my phone. You hear me? I can't believe they elected this orange fucktard, this orange shit-tard. You know what I'm saying? Why he like to call people, you know what I'm saying, the other thing that reflects our disabled folks of the world. I ain't even gonna say it. I'm just not even gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what I'm talking about. I say all other cook words and won't say that. You're gonna be like, what's wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not gonna offend the disabled people, the people out there, the children that have this all around the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna down them, you know what I'm saying, to down Trump. You know what I'm saying? Because those people are better than him. The actual people that are there are much better than this orange fucktard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where he want to clown people because the reporter's hand was like this. You know what I'm saying? You don't remember? He clowned that man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? These men ask him some fucked up questions too. He'll say, oh, you fake news. You know what I'm saying? But he won't personally insult them the way he do the women. That tells me he probably do beat women and cuss women and do all kind of fucked up shit to women. You know what I'm saying? He might even slap a woman because he won't say nothing to a man. With all them Secret Service protections he got around him, you ain't never heard him nut up to no kind of man. Except for Zelensky. He talked a little bold and raw to Zelensky. Yeah. Shout out to President Zelensky. He's a strong man. You know what I'm saying? Had to deal with these fucking racist crackers. Wasn't nothing in it really for the racist cracker. They got all those mineral rights though. But yeah, but tune in later today, later tonight for my segment on these fake ceasefires and conversations Donald Trump is having with himself, man. This should be hilarious, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna show y'all right fast with this what Donald Trump really hate. Democrats overperformed by double digits in Michigan win. Democrats looked on course to significantly overperform as they held on to control of Michigan State Senate with victory in the special election on Tuesday night. With around 95% of the vote counted, Democrat Chedrick Green, a firefighter and Marine veteran, held at 58.9% to 39.4% lead over Republican attorney Jason Tooney, with Libertarian Ali Sleds trailing in third. Special elections nationwide and closely watched in the run-up to 2026 midterms in November. Midterms are often seen as the biggest test of a party's popularity as they occur midway through a president's term. While special elections for state seats do not hold the same national significance as congressional elections, they can offer some insight to how things may shape up nationally. The district-backed former Vice President Kamala Harris by under 1 percentage point in 2024 election, and the seat was previously won by Democrat Kristen McDonald-Rivet in 2022 with 53% of the vote. 53. As it stands, the unofficial results are shaping up to be an approximate 19-point overperformance for Democrats compared with 2024, according to Vote Hub. That's what the racist crackers is scared of right there. The Democratic Party coming back. But I'm going to be blunt. Man, Hakeem Jeffries, he bought by AIPAC. The nigga sold out to the Jews, so he's no more than a house nigga. He's Samuel L. Jackson and Django. That's all. He just Samuel L. Jackson and Django. Hakeem Jeffries is just Samuel L. Jackson and Django. We got to vote all them motherfuckers out. You hear me? We got to vote all these motherfuckers out. We got to get them out the country. We got to vote all these motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but back on to what it was saying. Democrats have generally exceeded expectations in special elections since President Donald Trump returned to office in January 2025. This is a win for affordability for people who do everything right but still struggle because their wages aren't keeping up with the school prices, Green said in his victory speech. We will have a working class guy who has walked in their shoes fighting for them in Lansing. This is a win for safety. People who want to feel safe in their schools and in their neighborhoods will have a career public safety professional making decisions on policy aimed at stopping violence, drugs, theft, and more. Tonight, we fell short in the special election, but I'm incredibly proud of this campaign accomplished together, Tooney said in a statement. He worked hard every single day to run the best campaign. Michigan is considered a battleground state, which is a state in an election where no single political party has a clear or consistent advantage. So both major parties compete heavily because the outcome is uncertain and can swing either way. Michigan's 35th district is located about 100 miles north of Detroit and includes Saginaw Bay City and Midland. Saginaw is the only Michigan county to back the winning presidential candidate in each of the last 5 elections. It's really this microcosm of the Midwest, frankly, McDonald-Rivet said in the district she left when she entered the House in 2025. Given how much it resembles so many other places across the country, we have to look at it and say this is an indicator of how things are going to go in November. The Michigan result continues to trend of Democratic gains in elections during Trump's second term as president since Trump returned to office. Democrats have flipped over 24 seats and special elections are overperformed in other seats they have lost. While Democrats have herald the success as a trend, they cannot be ignored. Republicans have said that special elections are not a true depiction of what will happen in November's midterm elections. They have also been noted Republican overperformance in some local elections. Michigan Democratic Party Chair Curtis Hertel described Tuesday's result as a rebuke of President Trump. Congratulations to Senator-elect Chadwick Green on his decisive win, Hertel said in a statement Tuesday night. The country was watching Michigan in the special election, and voters made clear that Chadwick is focused on reduced costs, defending freedoms, and pushing back against Trump's impact on working families. That's what they're scared of. They're scared of the Democrats coming back into power because they think that there's certain Democrats in the Republican Party that's going to do what Trump doing and do it worse than what they doing and just go after every single senator, every single congressman, every single judge in their personal capacity. You know what I'm saying? That's facilitating this bullshit. Every single lawyer that works for DOJ. You know what I'm saying? They worried that that's what's going to happen. That's what should happen. But more than likely, that's not what's going to happen if Democrats get in power. More than likely, what's going to happen is they're going to scream, the country needs to come together. There's going to be some unity, and they're going to keep the status quo. That's what the Democratic Party is known for, keeping the status quo. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, get out there and vote the status quo up out of there. We need radical change to our country. We need radical change because the changes they trying to do is radical. You know what I'm saying? I envision America like an alien movie. You know what I'm saying? Like Star Wars, you go to another planet, they be having this type of alien, that type of alien, that type of alien, that type of alien, and then this human, and then that type of human, and then that type of human, and then that type of human. Because some of the humans be aliens too, but they look normal, but maybe their fingernails different, or maybe their eyes different, or maybe their nose shape different. You know what I'm saying? So different type of human. You know what I'm saying? But different type. I envision America like that. You know what I'm saying? When you go in a bar, it'd be like, okay, somebody blacks in here. You got some Indian in here. You got some Native Americans in here. You know what I'm saying? You got some Haitians in here. You got all kind of nationalities and races in one bar in the middle of bumfuck Eunice, Louisiana. Just everybody jamming this bitch. Or in the bumfuck middle of California somewhere. Just a bar, and the whole town is super diverse. And everybody getting along. You know what I'm saying? You see, and then you see a guy with a Confederate flag or something tied around his arm and walking with his AR-15, and he walking through. You know what I'm saying? And he not bothering nobody until you interact with him and you feel like he's like an NPC. And he was like, you talk to him and be like, hey, so you know what time it is? Niggers are not welcome. And then somebody come slap the shit out of his ass and he go and just get back to walking. You know what I'm saying? Where he was going type shit. You know, I see a world where everybody in this bitch, but it be America here. You know what I'm saying? Be America. And I seen America like that, and I know we can do it because we're really kind of doing it now. Only thing is, these racists fucking up America. These racist people is what's fucking up the world, man. That's really what fucks up the world. All the racist people. They mad because these brown people got this, and these brown people got that, and these brown people got that, and these brown people got that. God damn. Man, go look at what the non-brown people got on the map. See what countries that is in Europe. You know, where they from? Develop y'all natural resources. You know what I'm saying? Shit, don't be picking on brown people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I say, man, it's that C2P news shit, you heard me? They ain't gonna talk to you raw like this on ABC News, CNN News, you heard me? I gave you an earful. I gave you some shit to think about in these past 39 minutes. You know what I'm saying? If you're on Facebook or YouTube, I see some people joining in and out. I can't see y'all. I'm not actually on Facebook or YouTube. I'm live streaming to them on StreamYard, but I can see people coming and going on both platforms. And what's up? I'm so nasty on tag. I see, you know what I'm saying? But man, look, you gotta when I post this, you gotta go back and watch this from the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's 40 minutes that could change your life, man. Open your eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? But like this 1776, we the people, you heard me? I'm telling y'all, they was trying to do some immoral shit when they started this country in the first motherfucking place. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole bunch of criminals, you know what I'm saying? And people with strange Christian values that were unorthodox from the rest of Europe. And so the king made them push off with that weird shit. And they came to America and they started doing that weird shit. And the king was like, well, y'all still a part of us, send us some money. And it was like, oh, no, we're doing our own thing over here. You know what I'm saying? So in the mind of the racists, you know what I'm saying? Stefan Jean Basti 754. What's up, brother? How are you? Welcome to the stream. You know what I'm saying? In the mind of the racists, we are not people. We're not people. We are still property. You know what I'm saying? Anything that we contribute to the country doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So make sure before they can get that in the law that we're not people again, which they really just did with the redistricting. You know what I'm saying? They really just did with the redistricting. You know what I'm saying? How the Supreme Court say they can gerrymander. You know what I'm saying? They're really saying right then by saying our voices don't matter. We can't elect the people we want, that we have no voice. You know what I'm saying? They really saying fuck us. They don't want us a part of their country. And like I said, when they started this country in the first place, they was on some immoral shit that didn't confine some unorthodox shit with the rest of the country. And then they got the Catholic Church, you know what I'm saying, the Vatican to declare some official papers that the church was putting out that black people are subhuman. And they released a little chart with the animals on it and put the white man at the top. You know what I'm saying? So they spread that through the Catholic Church, and then the Protestants and everybody else, they took it and ran with it too. And so they taught in the church that we are subhuman and to be therefore beasts to be dominated. So they try to dominate us with laws, dominate us with economic things, you know what I'm saying? Dominate us with social things, how they treat you. They just, because they lighter than us, because that's all their skin tone is. They're not white. They're just super light brown. You know what I'm saying? You know, they try to dominate us in everything and abuse us in every step we go. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what a colored person is doing. Just because your skin is white don't mean you have the right to look down upon that man or anything. You know what I'm saying? But again, the Supreme Court in Louisiana, where I live, just basically said we don't care if gerrymander, how we about to gerrymander means you don't have a voice. We don't want you to have a voice. We want you in the field picking cottons, quiet as a church mouse. And you know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all earlier, I ain't picking cotton. I ain't picking blueberry. I ain't riding no tractor. I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? If I can't do my IT work, working for myself like I'm doing now and doing a little podcast, trying to get the message out, you know what I'm saying? Then y'all gonna have to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Y'all just gonna have to kill me. Cause you ain't gonna shut my mouth up by locking me up. If y'all releasing people in where I'm at, I'm gonna be people's is escaping where I'm at. I'm gonna be preaching the gospel to them, so to speak, and it ain't gonna be y'all gospel out y'all corrupt Bible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I say y'all corrupt Bible. I'm talking about the one of y'all brain that read them words that's in the Bible and flip it in y'all mind to make it be something that it's not. Yeah. But look, y'all, this C2P News, you heard me. This ain't supposed to be no hour-long broadcast. We had 44 minutes. I understand it's a live, but I just shot this, you know, this video right here live, giving it a try. You heard, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video, please, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, C2P News, man, I'm going to give it to you raw, bro. I'm going to give it to you uncut. Later this evening, after this one, we're gonna have another one on the Iran war. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all tune in. You heard me to this Iran war shit. Because if y'all thought I was loose on this one, now you know I know something about warfare. For those of y'all who know me, now you know I know something about warfare. You know what I'm saying? But tune in to that later this evening, maybe in a little while. Might be as soon as they this one. So like, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you can see exactly when I go live. You know what I'm saying? And you can catch me when when I go live or when I just make the next post. So this C2P News, yeah. 180 days to the purge, bro. Make sure you get out there and vote. You know what I'm saying? And purge them. And if they play with the vote, make sure you purge.